guys, Justin decided to move the truck outside in the rain, of all things.
Yeah, I know.
That's not his norm.
No, it's not. Because it wasn't raining when I backed it out there, and then we put my bike together, my current new one.
If I'll get there. If you look on this side, he's got stuff hanging.
1940 Shelby. And everything, I got basically everything except for a fork for that.
But that's the bike parts section.
Shelby fenders. We'll see a theme here in a minute. I like Shelby. that one's never been on a bike. It just has shelf wear on it.
And then if you come over here, we'll start with the black bike, and he can tell you what it is.
1936 Shelby Airflow Deluxe. The blue
The
one.
first blue one.
Yeah, it's another 1936 Shelby Airflow standard model. The second blue one's a 1941 Shelby long tank. And so both blue Shelbys have what they call a flying cloud badge.
The green one.
Green is a 1940 or 41 Elgin long tank.
That's actually his friend's. He's working on it for him.
It for him. The tank board's over there. But they call it a long tank because it goes past the seat post.
And then
my 2014 Scott Roadster road bike that I was riding to keep up with her before I got my electric bike.
My e-bike and his e-bike.
Yeah,
he just got his today.
Yeah, like an hour ago.
So now instead of trying to keep up with me on his road bike, he can keep up with me on his electric bike.
Yeah, which I need to charge it because that battery went down quick.
He's got the original seat on his, and mine's changed out. Because I do not like noses on my seats.
That seat was actually more comfortable than I was anticipating.
Wait until you have a longer ride.
Oh yeah, I know, but it was.
I was fine with it until I had the longer ride.
Yeah, well, the way everybody was talking, I was like,
When I had the longer ride, it was, ooh, my butt hurt.
Yeah. Yep.
My butt likes that seat better.
Your handlebars are just a touch.
They should be the same. Unless I got them higher than they're supposed to be.
Barely higher. Barely.
Then I'm barely higher than I'm supposed to be because I set yours right where it's supposed to be.
I didn't see anything. It's fine. Yeah, the current. I
want them higher.
For the last 2 summers, I was buying and selling the older bikes and kept upgrading.
And getting back old bikes that he had before.
To get back. This was the end result.
There is one more bike at this house, but it's one he doesn't care about, so it's kind of got X-nayed.
It's about back because I'm going to go to a bicycle swap meet in a couple weeks, so I've been.
The poor thing got X-nayed out of the garage.
Yeah. But I bought it for $25 off of Marketplace the other day.
But only because all of these have to fit there. So that the truck can fit there.
Yeah. Oh, we got one other.
Oh, and he's got this bike over here too.
That's a 1928 Hawthorne Trailblazer.
There's literally bikes coming out of the woodwork, and I had my finger in front of that. I don't know for how long.
What's that?
I had my finger in front of the camera.
I
don't know how long I had it there. I better check.
Yeah, so there's a big bike swap meet coming up that a lot of the local collectors are going to be going to. So I've been collecting good parts to make money, and that money is going to go into Gus, the 67 Chevy truck.
We sold my trike. And he traded the wheel that we got for it, the electric wheel that we got for it, for
this
this
bike.
blue bike right here.
Which I've owned multiple times now. There's a few bikes that me and a couple of my friends trade back and forth. It seems like
That one, and that one were all ones you had already, wasn't it?
that one. That's the one not that one.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, that's one I bought off of Marketplace for $25.
So just the two right now.
Yeah. And originally, I traded this bike and some cash for this bike. That was the last trade. But I had sold this bike to a different friend, and he cleaned it up a tiny bit, and then he wanted to sell it at the last.
Didn't he
bike
snag
spot.
the seat? Because I think I remember it having a seat.
Yeah, Jim snagged the seat. But Brian, when my friend Brian had it, he actually had. There's another one of these 1941 Shelby long tanks that I bought that was black and red, and then I was working on that one, and then I found this one, and it's
Was
blue.
it black and red like that one?
Similar. So I bought a bike.
That one's got red pinstripes. I don't know if you can see it from over here, so I'll go over there.
Yeah. No, it's black and red with white pinstripes.
This one's got red pinstripes.
So, this is kind of cool. So this badge says Peerless. That was a department store in the 30s. I don't know when they quit. And then that probably Flying Cloud has a sailing ship on it, and same with this one.
Try not to knock your bike
So
over.
some of the badges they had back then are kind of cool. That one's also Flying Cloud. This one. So our professional basketball team is called the Trailblazers.
That one's pretty plain.
Yeah, this one's it's dirty, but it's
very dirty.
Probably.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I got it.
Back then they had kind of some styling to their branding of it.
And over here on the toolbox is the tank to that bike.
Yeah. And I started out.
And a rack to something.
That rack. So that rack goes.
And there's a bunch of tires and wheels, and some more fenders.
The tires on top. Those are.
And more stuff down there. He's got a lot of old bike stuff.
Yeah. I started out trying to strip the paint off. This bike here used to look like the wheels, all black and beat up. I washed it all back down to the original paint, the original blue paint, which we started to do on that bike, but that paint's too far gone. So since I'm a painter, I'm going to take it all apart and repaint it a red that's real close to the original red.
You know what I need to get for those bikes?
What's that?
A pump.
Oh yeah, I know. We need those are big enough
my,
tires though.
My pump that was on the trike is now on his road bike.
I'd like to get one of the little
battery
operated ones, the little battery operated pump, because those will take a while.
I keep hearing people talk about the battery ones and also the.
Oh, the CO2 ones?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the battery ones. Then you don't have a little mini bomb on you.
True.
You puncture one of those and
that would be my luck too.
It's gonna get real interesting for a second. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I like riding my old bikes because they're comfy.
He was riding them a lot when I was riding the trike because
I could keep up. But once she got that.
On the trike, I was slow enough that he was too fast on his road bike.
And now
But on my new bike, because it's electric and it assists me, I can go fast enough to make him actually work out.
I literally hadn't ridden that bike maybe 2 or 3 times, like around the block, just when I was doing maintenance on bikes. And I think I rode it once with a friend.
Is it gonna get rode much now that you
Yeah, because that's good for exercise. Like we rode 26 miles a couple weeks ago when she first got hers.
26 and a half.
And the terrain was really hilly, so she would go buzz up the hill and I had to go attack the hill, which is good. Got the heart rate up. Good.
It still got my heart rate up.
Yeah, there was only one hill that I almost got off the bike and walked.
Now, if I had gone full throttle, then it probably wouldn't have. But since I just did assist.
In fact, since the truck is out and I can get to everything, I'm going to make us our little charging station. So I need to...
I think if you plug it in there and drape it over and have it come down right here.
Yeah.
Where this bike currently is.
Yep.
That this would be a good spot for that.
That's the plan. We got that one there, and there's another one right here too. We needed to. But that one's
actually that's a good spot with the bike sitting here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Because then you just drape it down to the bikes.
Because I can we can when we're not using it, we can get it out of the way and just hang it over it.
Or even when we are using it, just drape it over there. Because the charger's got a long thing too that it can sit down behind the bikes.
Drag it goes down the wall. That's all that way it's out of the way. So yeah, we're sharing our plans with everybody. It's always revolving.
Yeah, plug it in, drape it over, and run it over.
Yeah. So,
down the wall. It has to be one with a 3-prong though.
Yeah. I got the orange. Well, actually, that orange one over there.
Is the orange one? I thought the orange one.
No, it's a 3-prong.
Is it? Anyway, that's our bike plans at moment, and that's our bike fleet at moment.
Yeah. Little old, little new, little for exercise, some for fun. Some for profit.
Mine's for fun and exercise.
Yeah. I got options.
Yeah, he's got lots of options.
And there's a reason that those are blue too. Because sometimes we put those in the back of the old truck when we go to a car show. Accessories.
They were already blue.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I got blue bikes. That one was black when I first got it. I washed it.
True, because they spray painted it.
Yeah, I spent about 2.5 weeks washing that down last summer. Oh, did you see? Show them the reflector on the back of the.
Oh, that Dave did?
Yeah, I have a blue one. I'm gonna swap it out with. That's made out of.
Our friend makes those.
That's made out of a bicycle bearing cage and some beer bottle caps and the reflector. And he sprayed something on it to make it reflective too. On the inside.
Yeah.
And the outside. They'll glow in the dark. Or at least they're supposed to. I haven't tested that theory out yet.
Anyway, I was about to end this when he
I got Gabby.
had me
Have a good day, everybody.
Later.
Bye.